Lots has happened in Washington during Trump's first month in office, and I'll update you on some of the latest. Today is Friday, February 14th. From Ave Maria Radio, this is Michigan Mornings. Good morning from Ephraem. I'm Matthew Handley. Today is the memorial of Saints Cyril and Methodius. Let's begin with this news. Attorney General Dana Nessel and two other attorneys general are leading a lawsuit from 14 states that is challenging the Department of Government Efficiency and its head Elon Musk. She argues that President Donald Trump violated the Appointments Clause of the Constitution by creating a new department without congressional approval. The lawsuit is looking for a court ruling that will declare Musk's actions unconstitutional. The president has said that no actions were taken without his own approval and that Musk is working as a special employee of the White House. A major winter storm spread snow and ice from the Midwest to the Northeast. Here's NBC News' Maggie Vespa.
Across the Midwest, ice and snow-covered highways creating dangerous driving conditions. Shovels, salt trucks, and snowplows doing what they can to keep up, while in Virginia, fallen trees knocked out power to over 100,000 people.
Heavy snow came down across the Great Lakes with up to 6 inches of accumulation in parts of Michigan. Winter weather alerts have continued to be issued across the region, and the National Weather Service warns that weather conditions could make travel hazardous. The Detroit Economic Club says Detroiters lost 10,000 jobs in 2024, and job numbers dropped below pre-pandemic levels. The report is a partnership from the University of Michigan, Detroit, Michigan State University, and Wayne State University, and provides a forecast for 5 years to shape the city's budget and fiscal planning. The report found signs of a job rebound late in 2024, and researchers estimate resident employment will be 1% higher than the end of 2024 by the end of this year. Officials also anticipate wages for city residents to grow by 3.8% per year through 2029. 18 libraries in Wayne County were shorted up to $1.9 million over the last decade due to accounting errors and staff turnover. The Library of Michigan says the county lost the employee who calculated penal fines and did not replace the individual, and the staff that took over the responsibilities had other tasks that they were handling. The Library of Michigan calculated the fines and discovered 11 libraries in the county received more funding than they should have, while 18 got less than their share. The report says the underpayments totaled $3.6 million and were not intentional or the result of criminal behavior. And Michigan State University is remembering the mass shooting that took place on campus 2 years ago. Yesterday evening at 8 p.m., the community gathered at Beaumont Tower for a moment of silence, followed by the ringing of the bells. In 2023, a gunman killed 3 students and injured others at Berkey Hall. This is Michigan Mornings.
Persecution around the world has manifested itself through the centuries, but it is worse today than ever before. Aid to the Church in Need and its donors have been there to help since 1947, never abandoning the church or her most vulnerable children. Will you stand up for your faith and accompany our brothers and sisters on their spiritual journey? Visit churchinneed.org. churchinneed.org.
In the Motor City, we're looking at partly sunny skies today with a high near 24. Tonight, snow comes in the early morning hours. We'll see about 2 inches. Lows will dip to 22. Tomorrow, our high will be 34. The snow continues. We'll see another 2 inches on the ground. Sunday, snow's likely before 1 p.m. Our high will be near 29. And on Monday, or President's Day, we'll have partly sunny skies with a high near 18. In the Saginaw Valley today, we're looking at increasing clouds with a high near 23. However, our wind chill will drop the real feel down to -3. Tonight, we'll have snow in the early morning hours. Around 2 new inches will land on the ground. That continues into Saturday, where we'll see an additional 2 inches. Our high then will be near 30. Sunday, the snow remains likely through the morning. It'll be cloudy with a high near 25. And on President's Day, we'll have partly sunny skies. It'll be chilly with a high near 15. Welcome back to Michigan Mornings. I'm Matthew Handley. Let me bring you up to speed on some of the things happening in Washington. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is the new head of the Department of Health and Human Services, and he appeared last night on Fox News.
We spend 2 to 3 times what other countries pay for health care, and we have the worst health outcomes. We literally have the sickest population in the world.
Kennedy says he'll implement a Make America Healthy Again plan, which he said aims to refocus U.S. health priorities away from infectious diseases. Kennedy has also talked about getting rid of ultra-processed foods. He was sworn in yesterday afternoon in the Oval Office as President Trump watched on. Kentucky Senator Mitch McConnell, a polio survivor, was the only Republican to vote against Kennedy. President Trump met yesterday with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the White House and lauded the relationship between the two countries in a press conference afterwards.
The U.S.-India Compact for the 21st century is a historic initiative that will deepen every aspect of our partnership and our friendship.
Trump said the United States this year would increase military sales to India by, quote, many billions of dollars, while adding that he was paving the way to give the country F-35 stealth fighter planes. He also took shots at the previous administration, saying Biden did not take care of long-running disparities in the trading relationship between the two countries, which Trump says is now the best that it has ever been. Billionaire Elon Musk and Vice President J.D. Vance continue to question the judiciary's authority over President Trump and the long list of executive orders that he has issued. Suzanne Chode is a congressional scholar at North Central College in suburban Chicago.
Judicial legitimacy has been in question for years, and for now the other elected branches, including the vice president, to say the courts have no legitimacy or role in this process goes against everything we know about the judicial branch's role in saying what the law is. And that becomes very dangerous.
One of those issues taken up in court was the buyout offered to federal employees. The White House now says around 75,000 federal workers have accepted that offer. St. Ephraem says, "Be thankful then for what you have received, and do not be saddened at all that such an abundance still remains. What you have received and attained is your present share, and what is left will be your heritage." I'm Matthew Handley. That does it for this edition of Michigan Mornings on a Friday. Lord willing, I'll talk to you on Monday. Until then, goodbye.